Hi guys, welcome to the channel. It's now time to start prepping my Volkswagen Transporter for paint. If you're new to the channel, I picked this up for £500, non-running. It was a bit of a mess when we got it. I mean, it still looks like a mess, but now at least it works. Now we can finally start prepping all this stuff for paint. Most of the bodywork is on this side of the car here. It's not in great condition, but yeah, let me show you around it and see what we've got to do first. This is my 2005 Volkswagen Transporter. This area is primed and stuff. It's pretty straight here. There's a little bit there, needs sanding down. There's a little bit of rust here. We'll get to that. There's quite a bit of rust here, and a little bit here. Quite a bit of rust down there as well. I mean, we're going to start sanding all of this off and see what we're left with, to be honest, because it is quite bubbly. The day has finally come. I'm finally starting work again on the T5. I've been using it for around a year, solidly every day, and it's a really good car. But it's finally time to tackle the bodywork on it. The bodywork is not good. I think it's pretty solid, it's just dented everywhere and multiple colours. It looks like the sort of van you'd sort of see at a crime scene or something. It's I think it might have had a new bonnet or something. I don't know why it's black. There's a dent in the door down there. There's a dent here where I drove into something the other day. Sort of rusty patch here, but I don't think it's rotten. I think it's just where someone's dented it again. Basically, I think someone's sideswiped something with this. It has been painted once before, scratches everywhere. This doesn't fit quite right. The rear doors, again, surface rust and filler and all sorts around this side. Again, surface rust all around the hinges and up here. We're not looking to make an absolute mint van out of this, because it never will be. It's got 250,000 miles on it. It's never going to be a really nice van. But this is my plan, okay? Like everything on this channel, I want to do everything as cheap as I possibly can. And I know a lot of people might not like this, but I'm thinking of two-toning it. I'm thinking white on top, blue on the back, on the bottom. Sort of like the old campers and like some of the newer ones. I know it might look a bit gross, but I actually have quite a lot of white paint that I got really cheap, and I have probably not enough blue paint to paint the whole van. So for me, I'm just trying to save money here. It might look terrible, and if it looks terrible, we might have to do something about the future, but we're not looking for a concourse van here. It's pretty rough. See what it looks like. It might look terrible, but we've got a lot of work to do before we can get there. There are dents and dings all over this. That's a lot of sanding as well. Sand down all this side and basically see where we need to put filler. See if I can get the dent out of the sliding door that I put in there by driving into a post. I planned this video ages ago and I never got around to it because I could never stop driving it because I needed to drive it. Now I'm driving that car around for a bit, the little Vauxhall, so gonna start work on this one, and fingers crossed you get a good result out of it. Talking about, you can't really see it. You can see it better from that way. I sort of drove into a little sort of post, scratched it a bit. I wonder if I can get my foot inside and just kick it out with the steel toe caps, you know. I've had a lot of issues with the suspension. So the rear suspension's been making some horrible knocking noises, and this front right one's also been making some terrible noises. And I was looking online for some suspension, and I just happened to get an email from this company here, Max Peding Rods, saying that they sell a whole full adjustable suspension kit for this car, and they'd like to send it to me so I can fit it to the car and show you guys what they're like. Alright, really happy with how all this looks. We got adjustable front coilovers here, our adjustable springs and new rear shocks for the back. Try and follow this the best I can and get these on. Alright, so that is the base coat done on the van. It looks way better than I thought it was ever going to look. The top is actually gloss, but I only put a little light coating of it on it, so it's kind of satin. There are a couple little bits here and there, but to be honest, it looks pretty incredible at the moment. Yeah, this side's pretty good. I mean, there's a couple runs in places, but I'm not too bothered by it. It's never going to be a show car. I would actually be really tempted to lacquer this with satin lacquer. I'm just going to have to use the lacquer I've got. Unfortunately, it is getting dark now. But I'm really happy with the result. The worst bit is probably where the tape came off in here and this bug got squished. There's a little chip there, but I mean, there's going to be a wiper there or something. I don't know. This whole area here is probably the worst area. Let me know what you think about the satin look. Do you think this would look better if I just kept it as it is? Because something about this looks really cool. But yeah, let's get the lacquer on, get it done. Okay, so that is the lacquering done. I ran out of lacquer, and also I think it was just a little bit too cold to be lacquering today. It's gone on really orange peely. I don't know if you can really see it in the camera. Yeah, really orange peely. Not great, not very happy with the result at all, but I'm hoping I can sort of sand it back. There are a lot of bugs and things in it, and if I just had more lacquer it probably would have been alright, but I think for what it is, it'll be fine. There are literally bugs all over it. I had a lot of runs around the back here. You can see down there how sort of orange peely it is. I'll try and sand it back. Let's give it a go. It's a van at the end of the day, isn't it? It's not a show car. So let's see if we can do something with it. This is quite hard to tell with the sun blaring down on it, but it's not bad, this paint job. It's really not that great. Especially these back doors. These back doors are probably the worst part of it. There's lots of runs along the top half here, you can sort of see, and it's really orange peely all down this side. But I'm pretty happy with the turnout of this. I really thought this was going to be a lot worse. The polishing was a lot of effort, but I think it's acceptable. This door is probably the best panel on the car. The white paint that I used is actually cans. I'll get a can. This was the white paint that I did the top of the car with. This is £1.99 a can from Home Bargains. It's not very good. I really wouldn't recommend it because I think I had to buy 20 something cans to do it. So it probably would have been cheaper for me to just buy 10 decent cans because they don't last long at all. They literally, I could probably do about that much with one can. So and it still isn't perfect. There's still patches where I needed more white paint. But so 20 cans of that at £1.99 a can. That's about £40 in spray paint. The blue paint for the paint for the bottom half I had to get specially mixed up. That was £55, I think, and the lacquer I had lying around, which is from a previous job. The lacquer probably about 30 quid worth of lacquer. So all in all, this whole paint job probably cost me, I don't know, about 120 quid in total. Not bad. I'm not counting any of the filler and the sanding discs and everything else that I had to put in there. But I really love this colour. And I'll put on the screen what this is completely reminding me of, and I think it is actually almost the exact colours. So that's what it's reminding me of. So I've gone and I've bought gold and red pinstriping, in theory, to go along here. I don't know if I've got enough, but I'm going to give it a go now. The car probably does need another polish, but I'm not sure I've got enough lacquer on to do it, to sand it back and polish it again. So I think it's just going to have to stay as it is. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. Let's get these little stripes on and see what that looks like. Alright, that stripe has absolutely, completely made this. It looks so much better to me. I mean, I haven't done an amazing job with it. Around these corners, I've got a little bubble there, unfortunately, and it's not perfectly lined up. But, I mean, from where this van started, this looks 1,000 times better. It's, unfortunately, I ran out of red, so if you go right around the back, I haven't managed to get around this back bit, which I think will probably look like the stripe will look probably the best around there. I ran out just here, which is really annoying. But this just looks so much better. It's not the best paint job I've ever done. Actually, it's probably one of the worst paint jobs I've ever done because of the temperature. I think I would have, if I'd done this next month, it probably would have looked 1,000 times better. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It could do with another polish, and I could do with it. The whole thing could do with another layer of lacquer, to be honest. I didn't have enough. But from where we started, this is a huge improvement. Hopefully the stripes stay on there. Thinking about maybe putting something on here, maybe a Cash Machine Cars logo in the font of the Rothmans style. That might look quite cool. It would be cool if we painted this the same colour and towed it on the trailer with the van. That would be really cool. We're not going to do that. that would be a lot of work. That would be a lot of work. But yeah, no, I'm really happy with that. All right, so that's probably going to be it for this video. This van actually currently doesn't have an MOT. I've got a wheel sensor issue and I cannot figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out off camera, but I've been plugging it in. It keeps telling me there's something wrong with this sensor. I keep changing it. Nothing's changing. And I've measured it. It's got voltage to the sensor, so I think it should be working. I'm not sure. If anyone knows anything about the rear wheel sensors on these, I'm having real trouble with it. But apart from that, its MOT was pretty clean. It had a few things, handbrake cables and CV boots. I can do all that quite easily. It's just this sort of stuff I really struggle with. But yeah, this actually started this job on this van around a year ago. It was yeah, it's been projects getting in the way, and I think it looks good. It's not perfect, but I'm pretty happy with it. Quite a lot of filler in it. It's a pretty rough paint job, but from where we started, I think it looks 1,000 times better. Let me know what you guys think about it.